I'm going to highlight 5 reasons why God allows us to go through fire. My last episode was about going through fire, where I used the gentleman in the scriptures in Daniel chapter 3, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who literally went through fire. I used their story to highlight 7 things that we can do to help us go through any adversity that we face. And just a quick overview of the story. There was a king named Nebuchadnezzar. He made a rule, a law, a decree that people should bow down to an image he built up after they hear music playing. And these 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, refused to bow down to the fire, and he got upset and he threw them into the fire. Prior to throwing them into the fire, the Bible says that he commanded mighty men to bind them. Some translations say strong soldiers or strong men or their strongest men, to tie them up and throw them in the fire. The king was very upset, and he had commanded that the heat be turned up 7 times more. And because the heat was turned up so high and it was so hot, the men that threw them in the fire got burnt. But the 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, were walking free in the fire. Point number 1, God uses or allows us to go through fire to remove restraints in our lives. God uses adversity, difficulty, problems, fires to burn off, to remove restraints in our lives. These restraints could be people. These restraints could be a mindset. These restraints could be spiritual forces. The Bible talks about strongholds. I believe that these men represent strongholds. These men were described as mighty men. Some translations say strong men. Jesus alluded to a strong man, referring to a spiritual force. God uses the fire of adversity to remove strongholds, to remove restraints from our lives. In the fire, they were loose walking. Outside the fire, they were bound by these strong men. So the fire separated, removed, eradicated the strongholds, the strong men from their lives.